Hey guys, it's Sarah. Thank you so much for watching. So today I wanted to do another cart declutter video. So I did one of these a couple of months ago where I decluttered my Ulta cart, and now I am kind of shopping the Sephora sale a little bit. Honestly, I probably wouldn't be doing this right now, but I've had this Sephora gift card that my sister gave me for Christmas, just lying around literally since Christmas, and been kind of just waiting to spend it. I don't know. I feel like it's a good time to go ahead and use this gift card. It's only a $25 gift card, so I know that's not going to get me very far. But I would actually really like to spend no more than $25 of my own money on top of that. So $50 total is what I'm hoping to not spend any more than. So I am going to share my screen with you guys just like last time, and we're gonna kind of just talk through this together. Maybe if you're kind of doing I feel like a lot of us are probably doing this right now, where we've added a bunch of stuff to our Sephora carts, and now we're like, okay, what do I really need, and what can I get out of here? Because like my estimated total right now is $243, and I'm not spending that much, so we need to tackle this. I know I don't need all the things that are in my cart. I've just kind of been adding things that I sort of want, and we're gonna talk about it. And I also want to add, I'm not a Sephora VIB member, I'm just an insider, so I am just getting 10% off. That's really not that high of a percent off. I will be using Ebates, obviously. I think they have 3% cash back right now, but I'm wondering if that percentage is gonna go up, because I feel like I heard someone say that it's gonna be like 8% at some point during the sale, but the sale ends on Monday, so I don't know. Anyway, let's get started. So here is what we have right now. You can see there are 8 things in my cart. There's the total. So let's just go through this. Like I said, I think I'd like to bring this total down to around $50. So first thing I have in here is this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Highlighter. I am almost finished using up one of my highlighters, and so I'd like to maybe add another highlighter to my collection to replace it, and I've been eyeing the Becca ones for a very long time because they're like everyone's favorite. Definitely want to get the mini because it's only $22 and it takes me forever to go through a highlighter, so that makes sense to me. I have the shade Vanilla Quartz picked out right here, and I don't know if that's necessarily the shade that I want. That looks kind of like a white-ish highlight. Some of these look too dark. Moonstone is like the cult favorite. Opal is another cult favorite, and then Champagne Pop. Okay, so there's this, but also let's talk about something else. I also saw that they have this little Becca Glow on the Go highlighter set, which is $20 for both the highlighter and what looks to be a liquid highlighter, which is very interesting. I'd like to know more details about the sizes of both of those things. So it looks like this pressed highlighter is 0.085 ounces, which is the same size as the other mini we were just looking at, which is $22 for just the mini highlighter. But this also comes with the liquid highlighter, which I've been super into liquid and cream products lately, so I almost think I should go for this one instead, because it's only $20 for both, which is an insane deal. And I think Opal is the shade that I would go with. I think that I am going to get this because I really don't own a lot of highlighters right now, and I don't mind adding some more highlighters to my collection. So I think that what we're gonna do is keep that one in the cart and get rid of this one, because I definitely don't need both. Okay, then we have this Aether Beauty Crystal Grid Gemstone Eyeshadow Palette. The thing that really drew me in about this one is they call it a completely zero waste palette. So all of this packaging is recyclable. I'm gonna read some about it here. There's no mirror because mirrors aren't recyclable, and it just seems like a really cool brand, and that's what drew me in. They have this one in another palette that looks a little bit more neutral. It's $58, which is really expensive in my opinion. It's really pretty, but the thing about this is that it's all shimmer, and while I do prefer shimmers over mattes, I also always use mattes no matter what kind of a look I'm doing pretty much, so. And I don't feel like these shades are really all that unique. So I think I'm gonna take this out of my cart for now. I might wait and see if they release any more palettes in the future. The swatches look really nice here, but I actually did watch someone's video where they were swatching it, and the swatches did not look very impressive. So I've been eyeing this palette for a while just because I think it's really cool that it's zero waste, but I definitely don't need it right now. I'm feeling kind of overwhelmed with my palette collection anyway, so we're gonna remove that from my cart. Then, okay, I've been eyeing the Hourglass blush in Mood Exposure for probably a year now, and it's so pretty. Definitely want to get a mini again of this, but I'm also, I don't know, I'm also kind of feeling like I don't really need it. I mean, definitely don't need it. I own, I think, somewhere around 10 blushes right now, and that's kind of a lot, in my opinion. Like, that's gonna take me years to actually go through all those blushes. So, also, I know that Hourglass has committed to going completely vegan by 2020, which is next year. So I almost would rather hold off on buying this until it is vegan, just because that's kind of a cool thing that they're doing, and I'd rather maybe wait until they do that. I mean, I'm not strictly vegan with my makeup, but I kind of do want to support that initiative, so I think I'll wait on this one actually. So I'm gonna remove it, because really don't need another blush right now, as gorgeous as that one is. Okay, then we have the First Aid Beauty Bendy Avocado Concealer. This has been getting such good reviews. Well, it only has a little over 4 stars here, but I feel like everyone who's talked about it really likes it. Not a great shade range at all. But I really do want to try this, but I think that I need to stop buying Complexion products online, because I'm pretty sure I'd be this lightest shade, which is Bone, but then again, maybe I would be fair, because Ivory I don't know, both of these sound like it could be it, and I really don't like when concealers are too light on me, I've learned. And so anyway, I think the takeaway here is that I really I'm gonna have to stop buying Complexion products online, because the whole thing with the Too Faced one, I ended up having to return it like twice, which is just obnoxious. Like, I really don't like returning makeup because I know that they just throw it away. And so I think to avoid that from happening again, I'm just gonna wait until I can swatch it in store and figure out what my shade is and not get it online. So I'm gonna just get rid of that. Okay, goodbye. Whew, that feels good. Okay, we're doing really well here. So far we've removed everything except for this. Okay, moving along. And it's possible that I'll decide to add more things as we go, but let's just keep chucking. So this is the ABH Lip Gloss Set Mini. Also, really, I love minis because we all know how long it takes to use up a single makeup product, whether it's mini or not, and I just love the idea of minis. I wish everything came in a mini size, because I would just pretty much exclusively buy minis if I could. But this is the lip gloss set. It says it's limited edition. I feel like this has been available for a while because it's been on my loves list for like 6 months, but $25 for 4 glosses is really not bad. I've heard great things about, well, pretty much every Anastasia product ever made, but I feel like their glosses have a really good reputation. But the problem is these all look very frosty, and I don't mind a frosty gloss, but I feel like I don't really want this many frosty glosses. They look pretty, but I don't know. Oh, these just look so frosty. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna get that. Obviously, I'm not sure about it, so I shouldn't get it. Okay, then there's the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I believe in the beginning of 2019, I did a video on brands I want to try in 2019, and Charlotte Tilbury was one of them. Now that doesn't mean see, now a lot of their shades are sold out. Okay, well I think I would get the shade Light anyway. I've heard though that the Milani Soft Focus something something is a dupe for this. So part of me just wants to get the drugstore one because I just like drugstore products better. They just get me more excited. I know that's like an unpopular opinion, but I don't know. It looks gorgeous, but I just don't know if like I have tried it because when Jess J. Homey and I filmed together, she used some of this on me, and I mean it was really pretty. I think she had the shade Medium, and even that one was fine. They're all very sheer, so but I think I would get a lighter shade. It's supposed to be, you could use it like as a primer, as a highlighter, at like all sorts of things. I don't know, I'm not gonna remove it from my basket just yet. We'll see. Let's see what else we can decide. So I really didn't have a whole lot in my basket. The last thing I have is the First Aid Beauty Pores Be Gone Matte Primer. Now, usually I wouldn't go for a matte primer, but I'm looking for a good, just kind of blurring primer, and I've heard really good things about this one. It sounds like it's not drying, but it's supposed to be just like really blurs your skin and helps your makeup last a long time, which I don't have a primer like that in my collection. I think both of the primers that I have right now are more kind of dewy, hydrating primers, which I love, but I kind of would like to add something like this into my collection. So I think I will get this. I wish they had a mini size though, but that's okay. So, okay, cart is still $92. I'm definitely sold on the Becca one, that's for sure staying. I feel like I might wait on the Charlotte Tilbury one. I don't need it right away. I kind of want to try the Milani one, and I don't know, I feel like I have products that theoretically do similar things, so anyway, I'm just gonna get rid of that for now. I can always buy it another time. It's not going anywhere. It's not limited edition, so this is $48. Now I do want to get free shipping though, which is that's kind of tricky. Let's see what else is on my loves list. Oh, I really want to try this Cover FX gripping primer that's out of stock. Okay guys, I took a break and came back because I just needed a break to like think a little bit, and here's what I decided. I decided not to buy the First Aid Beauty matte primer because I just don't feel that strongly about it, and I just don't feel that strongly about it, so I don't want to buy it. There you go. I realized that the only thing I really want is this Becca highlighter set, and it's $20. Shipping will be around $5 or $6. I am gonna add that Hey Insider promo code. So I got $2 off, awesome. So this means I'm not gonna spend any of my own money, and I'm just gonna use this gift card, and that actually makes me really happy because honestly, I have been thinking this month I almost don't even want to spend any money on makeup because this past month I kind of spent a lot of money on makeup in April, at least for me. I spent over $100 on makeup and skincare combined. And I also just adopted a cat, and there are just a lot of expenses surrounding that whole thing. I was just thinking the other night, like I think I almost want to do like a no-buy for May, just like an unofficial no-buy, just for myself. I'd really like to try not to buy any makeup products if I can help it this month. So it kind of makes me happy that I'm only using my gift card for this and not anything else. So I want to get my 2 free samples though, because this is always fun. Let's see what they have. Ooh, okay, this is awesome because I was actually, I almost put the Boom Boom Cream in my cart, but I was like, no, because really the only reason I want it is so that I can smell it, but I could just go in the store and smell it, or I can get this sample. So I'm definitely getting that because I feel like I'm the last person on earth to not have smelled this, and I just have to know what it smells like. It's probably not even that great, but this will at least satisfy that desire. What else do they have? So I think the only other brands on here that are cruelty-free are Supergoop, Buxom, Bare Minerals, and Jouer. So these 4 right here. So they got the Jouer foundation, the Bare Mineral. I'm not really interested in the Bare Minerals original foundation. I'm scared that they might break me out because I tried their tinted moisturizer once and I don't know, it just kind of turned me off. Buxom Primer Infused Blush. I've heard really good things about those. And then the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen, which I've heard really good things about. Let's see. I think I'd like to try the Unseen Sunscreen just because I've been really into sunscreen lately, and I'd like to be able to share my review on it. Hopefully this has at least a couple uses in it. So yeah, I'm happy with that, yay. What can I do with my rewards? Ooh, and then I have some rewards here. Bare Minerals Dew Mist. I've never heard anyone talk about that. And then they have the Urban Decay All Nighter. I had this once and I honestly wasn't a huge fan. And then the Dermalogica Prisma Protect SPF 30 moisturizer. I actually kind of want to try that because I've never tried Dermalogica, and they are one of those brands that is cruelty-free that I feel like a lot of people don't know is cruelty-free. So I think I'm gonna get that. Okay, cool. So I feel like this was really successful. I was feeling very stressed when I was like, wait, should I add something else? But then I would be going way over my $50 goal. And this way I'm not really spending any of my own money. So I'm actually really excited about this. I think I'm gonna check and see if and when the Ebates cashback thing is going up, because I'm curious to know. But yeah, I think I'll definitely be placing this order within the next couple of days. You can definitely look forward to hearing my thoughts on these little things here. And yeah, so I hope that that was a helpful video. I know that it was kind of maybe a little bit anticlimactic because I only ended up really getting one thing and then a few little samples, but I feel really good about it. I feel like that was kind of the point. I almost didn't film this video because I was like, I almost felt like I didn't even want to shop the sale at all. But I had this gift card that I've been just like saving for no reason. And I am really excited about that Becca highlighter set because it has taken me forever to finally try a Becca highlighter, and I think that I'll really enjoy it, especially because I am just now finishing up one of my highlighters, and I feel like that'll be a good little reward for me. Plus it's only $20 for 2 Becca highlighters. I'm excited. So I feel like this was really successful. Obviously I still have to pay shipping, but that's probably gonna just use up this whole gift card and then I won't have to worry about it again. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you're shopping the Sephora sale, what you ended up getting, or maybe this helped you kind of think through your own purchases. But that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, definitely subscribe to my channel and let me know if you'd like to see more videos like this. I don't place orders online on Sephora or Ulta or places like that all that often, but I can definitely do it whenever I do because I think it's fun. I think it really helps me think through these things and be level-headed, and I feel like maybe if it helps you, I can definitely keep doing it. So anyway, I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.